Hi, and welcome to the walkthrough of the Studio Log by Supreme Sound Life. Have you ever felt like your creative process could be more organized? The Studio Log is your all-in-one tool to elevate your music practice, songwriting, production, and performances. Designed specifically for musicians, whether you're a vocalist, instrumentalist, producer, DJ, or all of the above, this tool provides a structured accountability system for setting goals, tracking progress, and reflecting on your growth, ensuring that no idea gets lost along the way. Let's dive in. We start with the weekly goals and reflections section. This is where you can outline what you want to achieve each week and reflect on your progress. At the top of the dashboard, you'll see this week's goals, a focus view that highlights just the goals you're working on right now. You can set up to 3 specific actionable goals to help maintain clarity. As you work through the week, you can check off completed goals or adjust them as needed. At the end of each week, use the reflection section to capture key takeaways. This is where you log your wins, challenges, and what you want to focus on next. At the bottom of the Studio Log, you'll find the full goals and notes database. This unfiltered view gives you access to all your past goals and reflections, so nothing gets lost. You can revisit old entries to see how far you've come, or find inspiration for tackling similar challenges in the future. This is the artist profile and project links section, where you can centralize your artistic identity and ongoing projects. Add your artist name and link important project folders for quick access. Next, we have the daily session planning page. At the top, you'll set a clear intention for your session, such as practice vocal dynamics in song X, or experiment with synth lead patterns. Below, you'll find a sub-database for session logs. Each entry tracks details like the session date, focus, duration, and notes. This log becomes a personal record of your journey, making it easy to see what works and where to improve. It's also so valuable for accountability. Planning performances and releases is clean and clear with the Performance and Music Release Schedule. This calendar view shows key dates for rehearsals, live shows, and single or album drops, and music video releases. You can also add more types of events that suit your needs. Let's explore the Works in Progress section. This Kanban style board is your hub for tracking progress on your creative projects, from songwriting and production to live performance development. For example, songwriting and track production projects move through stages like idea, writing, recording, mixing, and mastering. The drag and drop functionality makes it easy to update your progress as you go. For example, here's a track I'm finalizing for mixing. I can move it easily from phase 2 of the recording stage to phase 3 of the mixing stage, keeping everything clear and organized. These phases can apply to music production and songwriting, and they can also focus on live performance and development. Let's look at the music production and songwriting phases. Phase 1 is idea generation. This is where your creative process begins. It's all about brainstorming melodies, beats, lyrics, and core musical ideas that lay the foundation for your track. At this stage, it's about exploring and experimenting without overthinking the technical details. Phase 2 is your full production and recording phase. Here you start building the track, layering the vocals, instruments, and harmonies while developing a complete arrangement. This is where your song starts to take shape. Phase 3 is mixing and mastering. Finally, mixing and mastering polish your track to make it release ready. You'll balance levels, enhance dynamics, and ensure everything sounds cohesive and professional. In this Works in Progress tracker, you can also store ideas for new songs, unreleased tracks that are release ready, and bottom shelf songs that may never see the light of day, but were helpful with speeding up your workflow or generating ideas. Let's move on to live performance development phases. Phase 1 is performance planning. Start by crafting the vision for your performance. This includes creating a set list, programming your equipment, and rehearsing transitions. Phase 2 is your performance rehearsal. This is where the magic comes to life. It's about bringing your music to life on stage engaging with an audience, and adapting to their energy. This is about all of the technical run-throughs, the dress rehearsals, and the mock performances. Phase 3 is your performance review. After the show, take time to reflect, review recordings, note the audience's reactions, and jot down areas for improvement. This feedback really helps you refine your performance for the next time you hit the stage. This framework ensures you're always moving forward, building polished tracks and unforgettable shows that resonate with your audience. You'll also see space in the cards for brand pillars. These are the core values that define your artistic identity and guide your creative decisions. Right now, for example, mine are bold, adventurous, iconic, and dreamy. They shape the way I create music and performances, helping my work stand out and resonate deeply with my audience and my vision. I also help artists discover their own brand pillars to align their projects with their unique vision in my online studio, Supreme Sound Life. So add your own brand pillars here to strengthen your body of work with your messaging as an artist. Let's explore the production process within the Works in Progress section of the studio log. This tracker is your guide for every step of creating a track, from the initial spark of idea to the final stages before mixing. These are reminders for areas you likely want to develop. Beyond music production, this section also supports the development of live performances and other creative projects like music videos, ensuring every detail is captured and nothing gets overlooked. The composition stage is all about generating musical ideas and building the foundation of your song. Here's where you'll focus on the creative elements that define your track style, vibe, and genre. During this stage, your goal is to experiment and establish the core elements without getting bogged down in technical details. Next is the arrangement stage, where you'll shape the structure of your song. This involves laying out your ideas along a timeline to create a sense of flow and progression. The sound design and production stage is where you'll bring everything to life. This is where you fine-tune your sound choices and add those creative touches that make your track unique. This song lyrics section is where you can develop and refine your lyrics. It's a space to write, brainstorm, and organize your ideas. Having the lyrics within the studio log keeps everything in one place, so you can easily refer back while writing, arranging, or producing. The production notes section is your space to document observations, to-dos, or reminders. For example, you can note things like re-record a vocal line, add a harmony to the chorus, tighten timing on the drums. By capturing these notes, whether you're working solo or with a collaborator, you'll ensure nothing gets forgotten as you progress through the production process. Now let's take a closer look at the reference tracks section of the studio log. This is where you analyze songs that inspire your work and use their attributes as a framework for creating your own tracks. Reference tracks are essential for grounding your creative process, whether you're writing, arranging, or producing, or even performing for that matter. A great reference track is one that aligns with the vibe, style, or production quality you want to achieve. For example, here I've added Genius of Love by Tom Tom Club as a reference for a new song I'm writing, inspired by the catalog of attributes from the book Making Music, Creative Strategies for Electronic Music Producers. I've broken down this track into key elements that I can apply to my song. Using this analysis, I'll create a framework for my own track. By analyzing and applying elements from reference tracks, you can develop a cohesive sound that draws on inspiration while maintaining originality. Whether it's for a song, live performance, or even a music video, this framework provides clarity and direction. The studio and practice calendar helps you plan your sessions effectively and stay accountable to your goals. You can capture wins, challenges, and what to focus on next time. The practice strategies section is packed with ideas to make your sessions productive and creative. As you've seen, the Studio Log by Supreme Sound Life is a versatile and powerful tool, whether you're in the studio on a desktop computer or on the go using the Notion app on your phone. Ready to start taking your music to the next level? Click the link to purchase the Studio Log today. Start transforming your creative process and achieve your goals with confidence and traction.